What's up, Tennessee Titans fans? Get ready to tighten up for 2022 season. This is our record predictions for your team in this next year. Rocha,
Yes, sir.
last year, the Titans had a rough ending to their season when Ryan Tannehill threw the ball away, turned it over late in that playoff game against the Bengals. That was tough.
Yeah, I believe he had 3 turnovers, 3 interceptions in that game, and literally threw the game away. Yeah, man, brutal.
Speaking of losses, you guys have had some key losses in the offseason. You traded away A.J. Brown, which I'm going to be honest with you, didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me because I feel like your window is right now to win with Derrick Henry, the way this defense is set up, and losing A.J. Brown, who was a focal point of your offense outside of Derrick Henry. That was a little strange to me for you guys to move away from him. Julio Jones is no longer there. He wasn't a major factor, but you replaced those two guys with a 30-year-old Robert Woods, who is coming off a major ACL injury, and then a rookie, Traylon Burks, who I do like a lot.
Yeah.
That was a first-round pick for you guys. But that's a lot to rely upon. Robert Woods coming off an injury and a rookie.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tannehill is a game manager at best right now, and for him to have to rely on a guy coming off a big-time injury and a rookie more so than a veteran in Julio and a great youngster in A.J. Brown, we'll see how that works out.
I do like the acquisition of Austin Hooper into your offense.
Yeah.
A tight end like that is going to bode well for Ryan Tannehill, who I see as more of a game manager who shouldn't be turning over the ball away like he did last year in the playoffs. But your defense, when I look at that, your front seven is pretty decent. I like your secondary a whole lot more with Kevin Byard, one of the best safeties in the game, Amani Hooker, Molden, Christian Fulton, Caleb Farley. You know, once he's healthy, he's coming off of that injury as well.
Yeah.
But Tennessee Titans, I feel like, there were some key losses here that I'm kind of questioning. Their offensive line, I don't think it's going to be all that good this year either. So let's get into it, man. Last year they finished 12-5. They were first in the AFC South. Can they repeat as division champions? Your win total set is at 9.5. Do you guys have the over or under on that? Well, as you guys see down below is our schedule for the Tennessee Titans. We're going to go from weeks 1 through 18 and give you our record prediction. If you guys can, let us know in the comments section what your record prediction for the Tennessee Titans is as well, and whatever thoughts you have about them in this upcoming year. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Week number 1, Tennessee Titans hosting the New York Giants. Giants, very questionable going into this season as well. I mean, they do have a brand new coach I like a whole lot, but Danny Dimes is a huge question mark. Saquon Barkley, a huge question mark. Tooney, a huge question mark. Give me Tennessee to start the season off 1-0.
Yeah, lucky enough for you guys. This is a pretty easy win and a good start to the season for you guys at home. And I got the W for you guys.
On the road, Monday Night Football, one of 4 primetime games for you this year against the Buffalo Bills. I think they are a Tier 1 team this year.
Yeah.
Defensively, they got better, even though they were already one of the better defensive teams last year. Give me Buffalo on primetime at home.
Yeah, in my opinion, arguably, Buffalo's going to be the best team in the NFL this year. I just think they'll be too tough for you guys in prime time and the coldness of Buffalo, New York. So I'm going to go Bills.
Week number 3, at home against the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas, Devontae Adams coming into town.
Yes.
Explosive offense, a lot of excitement around the Vegas Raiders. Can they get the job done here on the road? I think they do. They win.
Yeah, another tough matchup already at the beginning of the season for you guys. I just think Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Derek Carr, Darren Waller, just going to be a little bit too much for you guys. Again, you guys are going to have to outscore the Raiders, and I don't know if y'all can with Ryan Tannehill, so I'm going to go the Raiders to win.
Week number 4 against the Indianapolis Colts on the road. Indianapolis, they have a new quarterback under center, and that's going to be Matt Ryan. I like their wide receiving core. Jonathan Taylor behind one of the better offensive lines in the NFL. Yep. Give me the Colts with that defense as well to get the job done and win.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a tough matchup for y'all to win. And with it being on the road, I'm sorry, but y'all fall to 1-3 to begin the season for me.
Yeah, this is a rough start for me as well. Week number 5 on the road against the Washington Commanders. Washington, they have a new quarterback as well, Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to really get too excited about.
Yeah.
But they have a very talented wide receiving core. I like their running backs. But it's the defense that I think is going to win this game for the Commanders.
Wow.
They had some key players who missed a lot of games last year. Their front seven is going to be one of the better and one of the most talented going into this year. And with your offensive line being what I think is going to be one of the worst offensive lines going into this year, I think that's where they win in the trenches. They get the job done and win here at home.
Yeah. For me, you guys are coming off 3 straight L's. And you know what? This is a bounce-back game. Yeah, it's going to be tough against that good defensive line of Montez Sweat and Chase Young. But you know what? I think you guys will handle business down at FedEx in Maryland, and you guys get the job done here in Week 5.
Going into Week 6, it's a bye week. Off of that, in Week 7, you guys are hosting the Indianapolis Colts. They beat you in Week 4. I think you split the series and win Week 7.
Wow, yeah, 2 already division games for you guys with the Colts. You guys are done with them in Week 7. And I agree with Josh here. I think y'all do get the split, and you guys secure the win at home.
Week number 8 on the road against the Houston Texans. One of the worst rosters going into this year. Not good offensively, not good defensively. There's some key players that I do want to look out for this year, but not enough to beat you guys. You win Week 8.
Yeah, this roster's weak of the Texans, and you guys are you're better. You're the better talented team, and on the road, y'all get 3 in a row for me, actually. So, yeah, let's go Titans.
Week number 9. This is a Sunday night football game on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs, they win. They win this game for me.
Yeah, this is a familiar foe for them, Josh. You always seem like they face off almost every single year. But Patrick Mahomes is not no game manager. This is another game where y'all would have to outscore the KC offense, and I just don't think you guys will. Give me KC.
All right, going into week number 10, you guys are at home against the Denver Broncos with Russell Wilson and company coming in there. I love what the Broncos did in the offseason to get more talented, especially at the quarterback position, to really loosen up those wide receivers, those talented wide receivers that they have over there with Jerry Jeudy, who I think is going to have probably a breakout season this year. Cortland Sutton, they have a great tandem in Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon. But I think you guys get the job done here at home and beat the Broncos.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to agree. I think y'all get the job done, man. I know this might have to be another game where you guys outscore Denver, but Denver's going to have a sloppy game here. You guys are back at home here after a 2-game absence, and y'all are going to come back with the W.
All right, Roger's going with the W.
Yes, sir.
Week 11, this is a primetime game on Thursday Night Football. We will be streaming this one on the road against the Green Bay Packers. The Packers will have a top 5 defense, I think, this year. They're that damn good. They're going to have a more well-balanced attack. Despite the fact that Devontae Adams is gone, a lot of people think that the Packers' offense is going to completely fall off the cliff. I don't think so. Green Bay wins this one.
Yeah, this would be a tough game for you guys to win on prime time on a short week. You guys have to travel to Lambeau Field. I know it's not that far of a travel, but I'm sorry. Give me Aaron Rodgers and company to get the dub.
Week number 12. At home against the Cincinnati Bengals, the team that you guys lost to in the playoffs. Oh, my goodness. This is the one you have circled on your calendar, or at least one of them. And I think you guys win this one. Give me the Titans.
Hey, let's go. We're on the same track here, baby. I think this is the Ryan Tannehill revenge game. Instead of throwing 3 picks, maybe he throws 3 touchdowns, but y'all going to play different in this game, and you are going to take down the defending AFC champions.
Week number 13, on the road, in the Link, in Philadelphia. This is a revenge game for A.J. Brown, who you just traded away. And I love the Eagles this year. Eagles win this game.
You know what, Josh? Coming off the high of beating the defending AFC champions, I think Tennessee is going to want to lock down A.J. Brown. They're going to prove why they traded him away.
That's talented enough.
Yes, sir.
But
And
is
they're
it going to
gonna
be enough, though? Okay, you lock down A.J. Brown, but you still have Devontae Smith, and you still have Dallas Goedert. Jalen Hurts can hurt you on the run game as well.
It's true.
I'm going Philly, and that defense is ridiculous on all three
But you know
levels.
what? You know what? For me, Josh, they break through. They go into the league and they get the W. I just feel like it's one of those games where you expect the Titans to lose, but they're gonna come out and get the win.
Okay. Week number 14 at home against the Jacksonville Duval Jaguars.
Wow.
Trevor Lawrence and company. New head coach Doug Peterson. Love that hire for them. ETN. He's going to be the man out there.
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to go Tennessee. At home.
Yeah, this could be you guys are coming off 2 great W's in a row. This could be a letdown game, but I don't think it will. I think you guys at home will be able to handle business against the Jaguars.
Week number 15 on the road against the Los Angeles Chargers in SoFi. Chargers are going to bring that pressure to the quarterback of Ryan Tannehill with Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Offensive line won't hold up. Chargers win.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for you guys to beat that duo of Khalil and Bosa. And obviously new corner J.C. Jackson as well. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Coming off 3 good wins, y'all going to take the L here against the Chargers.
Week number 16 at home against the Houston Texans. Not a whole lot to talk about here or get in depth with. You guys win this.
You know what, Josh? I picked them to have 2 great wins against the Bengals, the Eagles. They are going to have a letdown loss to the Texans.
A letdown? That's more like a fucking absolute, like, avalanche. A colossus fall off to lose to the Texans at home?
I just feel like the Texans have one game a year where they just outplay how bad they are. And this is that game. Sorry, Titan fans. Hey, I already hear you guys yelling in the comment section, but y'all take the L at home to the Texans here in Week 16. Sorry.
Okay. Week number 17. This is primetime football. Thursday night football against the Dallas Cowboys. You guys are hosting.
Great.
Cowboys should win this game. Cowboys should win this one. But they won't.
Oh!
I'm taking an upset. You want to talk upset? I'll say this is an upset. In favor of the Titans. They win this one on a short week against the Dallas Cowboys. They have a running game against Dallas.
Okay.
And they get the job done.
Yeah, man. Again, like I keep saying it all video long, this is another game where you are going to have to try to outscore your opponent with Dak and company, and I don't think y'all will. You guys are feeling bad coming off that loss to the Texans on a short week. You guys have another letdown game.
Keep
if
that
you want to
offense
call
off
it
the
that.
field.
Yeah. And I just don't think that will happen. Unfortunately, I got Dallas running into Tennessee with the W.
Okay. No, I mean, they should win that game.
Yeah.
This is my upset. Week 18 on the road against the Duval Jaguars.
Duval.
Man, y'all just beat the Cowboys. Now you're going into Sunday to end the year against the Jaguars, and then they beat you because they're going to split.
Ooh, man.
Wait a minute, Josh. We beat the Cowboys, but then we lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars? Yes.
Tough, man. I feel like coming off 2 losses, you guys are going to want to end this season strong. Tannehill might be playing for not only a roster spot, but his damn career at this point. And I think he's going to go into Jacksonville in a hard-fought game. It is Week 18. We'll see how the Jags look this year. But I got you guys splitting with the Texans, but beating and sweeping the Jacksonville Jaguars with Tannehill's career potentially on the line in this game.
All right, so my record is 8-9 on the season. Yours is
9-8.
9-8. So I do have you guys taking a step back from the 12 win that you guys had last year, and looking at your ceiling, and again, I think you guys take a step back because offensively, I don't think you're going to be as good. Losing A.J. Brown, I think, was a huge loss, and that's a lot to ask for to put that on the shoulders of a guy coming off of an injury and a rookie. I'm not saying it's not out of the realm of possibilities that they could shoulder that and be solid for you guys, and I hope that. But I'm just saying it's a lot to ask for. But you guys could get a dub over the Raiders. You guys could get a dub over the Commanders. Sweep Jacksonville. Sure, you guys could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you could beat the Eagles. 4. So maybe your ceiling is 12 wins. Ceiling. Everything goes well.
Yeah.
Your floor, for me, is going to be, I think, 6 wins. I think you guys could lose to, like, the Denver Broncos. You guys could lose to the Broncos. You guys possibly could get swept by the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
You know? So, I'll say your floor is 6 wins.
Yeah, for me, I could figure if your offense plays well, that could get you a couple more wins, anywhere between 2 or 3 wins. So I'm going to say your ceiling's anywhere between 11 and 12 wins for me. While your floor, I mean, you're talking about, Josh, for me, in a worst-case scenario, maybe Ryan Tannehill kind of fizzes out like we saw him fizz out in with the Dolphins, and you're looking at maybe 4 or 5 wins if Tannehill fizzes out. But if you guys stay strong, your ceiling will be anywhere between 11 and 12, and floor for me anywhere is between 4 and 6 wins.
All right, there you have it. That's our record prediction for you guys this year. Let us know what you agree and disagree with in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. We'll see you in the season for the primetime games. We will be streaming. Good luck and good health. Bye-bye.
See ya.